Think for a moment about your morning routine. Mine involves walking downstairs from my bedroom, turning on the espresso machine, putting together my breakfast, plain yogurt, blueberries, and nuts, and firing up my laptop to check email, social media, and news. What is so remarkable is that we can perform these kinds of routines without actually thinking about what we're doing. Very rarely do I actually entertain conscious thoughts like, now I need to take out a spoon and scoop the yogurt into the bowl, or now I need to walk from the refrigerator to the counter. When people think of habits, they often jump immediately to bad habits, like smoking, drinking, or overeating, or good habits like exercise or brushing our teeth. However, these are just the visible tip of a huge iceberg of habits that each of us has. And if you think a bit about what life would be like without them, it's pretty clear that we would quickly succumb to decision paralysis. In his moving book, The Emperor of All Maladies, a biography of cancer, Siddhartha Mukherjee describes how we should not think of cancer as something separate from our bodies, because in fact, it is a reflection of exactly the biological functions that keep us alive. Cancer, we have discovered, is stitched into our genome. Cancer is a flaw in our growth, but this flaw is deeply entrenched in ourselves. We can rid ourselves of cancer then, only as much as we can rid ourselves of the processes in our physiology that depend on growth, aging, regeneration, healing, reproduction. Page 462, Kindle edition. We should think of habits in much the same way. We will see how the stickiness of habits can make behavior very hard to change, but it is exactly this stickiness that makes habits essential for navigating our complex world so effectively.